Hello and welcome to episode 73 of Eledor Plays Minecraft. So we're just doing a bit more of the same, just getting small buildings to level 5. This house is almost done. I was able to find my sea pickles. So my little sea pickle farm here. They don't actually grow, you have to use this stuff on it. And then you can break it. And you gotta put it there. You can also just do that. They create light too. Alright, what are they all doing? Louise is working on residence. She's 73% done. Which I think is this one. Probably. That's Benson. I'm pretty sure it's this one. No, it could be this one. No, it'd be this one. Sorry, this one. This one. Where's that one done? I haven't upgraded that one. But yep, my time. That's the one Louise had finished. Aha! Alright, so she's working on that one. Yep, not going crazy. Wait, no. She's working on that one. Wrong person. I keep going the wrong person. I reckon it's this one. So that one's already level 4. Alright, and yeah, she is upgrading the one over here. Now, why is she taking so long?
If you say so. What can I do for you?
I guess we made those like signs. Just do some little speed up activities. Get my little barrel section. What? Oh. No, jetpack's doing its thing again. Alright, what's Benson doing? He's got everything he needs. Louise. Let's check if she's weighing anything.
Good to see you. Great to see you.
What's stripped off? Alright, we're gonna drop off these signs first. There we go, Benson's done. So let's just finish this one here. Good work, Benson. Okay. He's working on Courier's Hut, level 3. From this one. Alright, so I've got the University also upgrading the block, break, and place down speed. So that should help speed up things a little bit. Feel like anything I do, I just feel like they're gonna. Did they drop anything? I haven't dropped any barrels. Alright. I always feel like I need more builders. But I'm not really going to be doing that. I'm building a new one now. So I think the primary focus is I want to get this one fully upgraded. That's one of my big ones I want to get done. I probably don't need to get all of these upgraded. Library does too. I might not worry about the farms. I don't think I really need to upgrade them. Doing okay as it is. Should we still check? We got sheeps. Yep. We got cows. Good. Other farms are better. Swear I've seen some absolutely massive farms and lumber yards and other stuff like that pop out of certain packs. Was it Nordic Spruce? Community look. That's the traditional one. What was it? That's your farm. It's basically just a store, little barn. Looking at it, might shift this because it's not the best spot to do that. Horticulture. That's what I wanted. Husbandry. Blah. Yeah, there you go. Massive cow farm, which means the cows would be a lot easier to keep in. Because you got a airlock system to get in. Does use up a lot more space. Is that the old cow or something? Oh, there's the old cowboy. It's basically a dairy farm almost. Okay. Let's look at this one. Level 1. Okay, so the cows will be in here. It is a bit open, and I feel like they're going to get out and go everywhere. And it's not actually increasing the size of the cow yard. There we go, now it's increased. That one over there too. They're not linked. Or shrunk it. Yeah, I'm not. That one I'm not such a fan of. Let's have a look at the others. Chicken farmer. Okay, that one I do like. I think if I do mine colonies again, I'm going to be doing medieval oak. One of the cool ones is the town hall. So you got this sort of town halls. This is your default. I think you can pick these sort of town halls up all over the place. They basically turn a big something like that. But if you go the alt way, you get that. No, it's pretty damn cool. I believe it actually has some. Yeah, it's your dungeon. Pretty damn cool. Now, I wonder what the hospital's like. Okay. It's got a pretty big floor plan. And definitely looks a bit better than the one we've got. And it's got a dungeon area. That's where they keep people for healing. I think one other one I was pack-wise. Space Wars, which is basically a Star Wars themed one. Might be Urban Birch. Yeah, I reckon Urban Birch. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, this doesn't look like much right now. There we go. And it's done the Brightstone? Glowstone up to look like fans on the roof. These open air little areas. It's basically just a full-on proper sized hospital. Then we got measles ward, influenza ward, isolation 1, maternity ward. So it's actually got proper wards, isolation 2. It's actually really cool. I wonder what the town hall for this one was. Ooh, I reckon it's going to be White Housey. Sort of. Not quite. Definitely going to need a lot of glass for this one. So depending on which ones you go for, they have a different obvious part requirements. Carpentry. Sawmill. Sure, I want to check what medieval Birkwood. Sorry for just going over this stuff. We've got stuff building in the background. I just wanted to have a look at some of this stuff because I am obsessive sometimes with this. Where to put it? It's also the generic mine colonies one. So this is the original. That's a nice. Ooh. Okay. It's basically just sort of a. What's the second floor? Oh yeah, there are some sleeping quarters. Yep. And a bar. Put a spot for a lectern, and you can go up. It's almost like a fancy tavern. No, one of these ones. One of these had a massive forester's hut or also a sawmill. Oh, you also have fortress. This is one you'd use if you want to build any property castles. Just to get an idea of that one. Everything is built to be part of the castle wall, or be attached to it. So you keep extending. You have to use a lot of stone, obviously. Hello, buddy. Go away. I'm Australian. I don't care about spiders. Not real. I think I'm okay at dealing with spiders which are 2 centimeters long or smaller. I can deal with them, except for maybe redbacks. But huntsmans, they're just too big. I can't deal with them. And tarantulas and things like that. Not that I've ever seen any tarantulas, so. What's the barracks like? Again, it's just part of the wall. That's actually really cool. It's very. I'd say that'd be you have to plan that one out a lot better than all the other ones. Where'd I put it? Now. Yeah, it's got a cute little greenhouse on the side. Farm. Look at that. What's your farm? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember that one. If you go back through some of my older videos, I think one of the shorts, I show off one of my mates' mine colonies from an older series of Minecraft we did. And he basically used all these buildings for his. So that's the sawmill. That's one of them. I swear he had another one, which is way bigger. Yeah, it was one of these. It was either lumberjack or maybe it was a mine. Nah. Okay. Anyway, that's enough looking at that. Like, you could spend... There's so many different packs you could go through. Actually, one I did want to check just quickly, because I talked about it briefly. Just the Space Wars one. What did I say? Okay, there you go. You got Jabba the Hutt. So it's very Tatooine-esque. Is that meant to be sort of Yavany? I wonder if there's any fancy ones. No. What was the other one? Camp. Yeah. Yeah, it's very much a Star Warsy. Jeez. Massive. Did I just float it? Oh no. I don't know. Right, let's get back to what we're doing. Louise. Sort of stuff going. So Nia's well on her way. As you can see over here. She's got two red carpet. We'll just get that done for her. Where's the wall? It's concrete. Thankfully you can see wool. For the most part. Oh, there we go.
Bread again. I mean, it's filling, but...
You get sushi. Don't you talk about bread to me. Red dye. Yeah. Okay. I think this year, for the first time in a while, is a year I'm going to be actually looking forward to for some films. I've got Spider-Man. I'm a little bit less sure about Avengers Doomsday. Dune 3. Can't think of any others, but that's the first time in a few years that I've heard of 3 films that I really want to go watch. So there's that. So I consider that a big positive. My one problem with Avengers Doomsday is the amount of actors they got in there. I think someone's done the math, and every actor only gets about 30 seconds of screen time. Unless you really share scenes with people. That's the amount of people they have. Obviously, there's going to be certain characters who are going to get majority screen time. So, from what I've heard, James Marsden might be getting more screen time. That's Cyclops. Which I'm fine with. I think Cyclops is probably some sort of a character like him is someone they really need to introduce into the Marvel Universe. If they're going to bring the mutants in a big way. Actually, I don't mind bridge design. Wait. No, you go away. Nick off. Frame paper extra. What shoe cane do I have? Not a lot. Never seem to have a lot there. Clicked off the screen by accident. Well, one thing I did was I played a board game, Frozen Throne, which is pretty fun actually. Okay, 36. That. There are times I hate the jetpack, and that was one of those times. Stuck in a tree. Down. Alright, northeast. Which is northeast? This way. This way. Oh, okay.
I'll be back! I'll be back! I'll be back! I'll be back! I'll be back!
Maybe won't. Or maybe will. I don't know.
I'll be back! 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 I'll be back!
And job done. We're starting to look really cool. I do wish I'd actually continued building over there, but I think hindsight is 2020. There's no point obsessing over that. So yeah, what did we need? Frame paper extra, which was just framed. Okay. Oh, wrong way. Heck was that? Skeleton, but it's glowing. Okay. So we'll continue building. That's it. I think my finale type point would be. Oh, that's good. That's something which happens with different crafters. So I think it's based on their intelligence or something like that. They can actually reduce the material requirement of a particular item. So my primary point of success for this game is if I can get this flower to be fully opened. That's what I'm going to put it down to. I'm going to try and upgrade just as much as everything else as I possibly can before that occurs. That is at level 2 though, and it will take a while to get up to that point. So I reckon we've got... I keep changing the time, but I think we've got about 2 to 3 more episodes left. I think. And then this will be the end of this particular series. I still haven't decided what I'm going to be replacing it with. I don't know if I'll go for unmodded Minecraft, single player server, or if I can get someone else to host a server for me. One of my mates, most likely. So I'm not particularly keen on hosting and paying for a server on my own at the moment. Just costing a little bit too much money, and I'm only really using it once a week. For a couple hours, to be fair. I think next time I'll probably get more of them too. I do like the library. Is that level 4 or level 5? No, not level 5. Blah! Get away. Hurry. Okay, we're at level 4. So we're upgrading to level 5 soon. That'll be cool. I do like how it's got this thing up here. Sort of a crown on it. This one will get really cool. I love the whole flower motif. It's awesome. The fact that as you build the building, you get the bulb, and then slowly it opens out into a full flower, which is cool. Unfortunately, you can't preview it. Maybe we can. Hang on. Let's see if I can cheat this. What the bloody hell is that? Need a whale for around here. Anyway, we're trying all that. Now I'm all anxious. No. Okay. Mystic. You see, it doesn't do it properly. So even there, it's not showing what the flower would be like. It just shows you the light beams you would have in there to light it up. Don't know why it's not showing the glass, but regardless, the glass is still there, which is good. I was hoping it was. Alright. Benson's getting some good progress. Which one's he upgrading? This one? Oh, that one. That one. That's the one he's upgrading. Pretty obvious. Alright, Ania. Oh, she's doing a... Oh, yeah, I've got one more farm. Forgot about that one. So she's upgrading this farm. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty well so far. Just give me a little bit of a fly through. As I mentioned, I have failed to build any of the major military buildings beyond a couple of guard towers. Part of this just because I was building this, and as I was making it, I was definitely dawdling because I think I only had Ania for a very long time. Then I eventually got Benson up, and then I got Louise as well. But and Benson, I think Benson's the second guy in charge of that one. Because I think the previous one fell and died. That's why I've got all the fencing. Just kept walking off and dying. I'm not sure if it was on the staircase. Regardless, I think we're doing pretty good. So I said 1 or 2 more episodes, and then I'll probably do a final tour type episode to finish off. Although it's not terribly much to be shown at the moment. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. If you want to leave a like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. And beyond that, keep doing what you're doing. Look after yourselves, look after your pets. Love your family, and cheerio.